Hey guys, sorry I'm still adjusting the camera. I didn't tell anyone I was going to go live today. I wanted to talk about a little bit of drama that went down today, and I didn't feel like editing a video about it. So I just want to have a little discussion about that here. Hopefully we'll get some people in here soon. While we are waiting, I just want to say that whenever you click on this video, if there is a lot of ads on it, I'm going to try to go back and fix it. Here lately, something has been happening with my videos. Whenever I upload them, they're putting in a lot more ads than they're supposed to, and especially on live videos. Normally there is a ton of ads in those videos. So if you're watching the replay later, I do apologize for that. I've not seen any. Okay, finally, comments are coming in. Okay, I was starting to get worried there for a second. Hey, we've got Beth and Shelly and Becca's Beauty Channel with us here, and Brittany. Hey guys, I hope everyone's having a good day today. Wow, got 66 in here, 65, cool. So yeah, we're going to talk about a little bit of drama. You know, I'm not normally a drama channel, but I've been trying to edit the same video all day long. I've not been feeling well the last few days, so I haven't been putting out videos as often. I've been feeling really bad, and today was the first day I felt somewhat okay, and then this happened, and I'm like, I can't concentrate to do a video. I just want to talk about what's going on. So, wow, okay, we got 73 in here. Who has seen Tati's video? How many people, show of hands, has seen that video, or just comment and say, I've seen it? I gotta know what's going on. I'm so behind. Yeah. Okay, so we've got several people in here that have watched it. First off, let me just say that normally, you know, I'm a fan of Tati. Whenever the whole thing that happened last year with James went down, I already wasn't a fan of James, just because after the thing that went down with Marlene Estelle, whenever she got the Netflix documentary, I can't talk today, I'm sorry. Whenever she was happy about that, and she's like, yay, Netflix approached me, and then James immediately started bashing her, calling her that woman, and saying that she stole his idea. How dare Netflix, and how dare Marlene Estelle, and she's the owner of Makeup Geek, if you don't know who that is. They're the ones that approached her, but yet she's the one that scammed James. Like, I didn't like him then. I just thought he was a brat then. But then came out her video and all the allegations about him being, I'm not going to say on here because I don't want YouTube to flag this video, but just saying that he was after straight guys. And then Jeffree came out threatening that he was going to give out all the receipts backing up Tati and proving that James is such a horrible person. And then James came out with a video, and he had a couple of receipts proving that he wasn't a bad guy. But yeah, he left so many things unaddressed in that video. But Tati took hers down, and everyone thought that Tati took her video down because it was a legal battle. But she uploaded a video today. Like, she's been really, really quiet for such a long time. It's been like over a month, if not 2 months, since she's uploaded a video. And I know she had been trying to get pregnant, and I was terrified that she had not posted anything in a while because something bad happened with that. But she came back, and she just let all the stuff out of the bag. Her video got taken down not because of some legal action, not because of James telling her to take it down. YouTube told her to take it down. They told her that it made YouTube look bad. Brenda says, I've seen it. It looks fake as hell. It's a hot mess. It is such a mess. And I'm sorry if I ignored some comments while I was talking about that. Tanya Hoffman, she says, I do believe Tati. I mean, you can tell by the way Shane was reacting on his IG. Oh my gosh, he went off. And I got screenshots of whenever he was saying she was effing liar. He just went crazy. And then I also recorded his live reaction to what was going on. I hope you guys can see this. I'm going to just hold it up to the phone or to the camera. Oh, wait, did it not? What? It didn't record any sound? Crap. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find it. He just went off. That makes me so mad. I hate this phone. Hey, Anissa. But he just went, like, he was calling her effing liar. He was saying, how dare she do that? All kinds of stuff, just going off about it. And Ryland, Shane's boyfriend, he is going on Twitter too and just going off. Sandra says, I'm sorry, but I think she's a near 40-year-old woman and she's allowed herself to be manipulated. Yeah, she's saying that the reason why she made that video to begin with is because Shane and Jeffree manipulated her into doing it. And that she was trying to make Shane, or not Shane, but she was trying to make Jeffree a better person by involving him in her charity that she's involved with. And it's just, it is such a mess. Okay. Part of me is like, this happened last year. Can we just stop? You know, the more and more they keep bringing it up, each part of it, the longer it's going to keep going. Yeah, and Shane Dawson. Okay, I was having some weird things about Shane Dawson. I didn't really discover him that much until he got making the series with Jeffree. I hadn't really seen a whole lot of his other content. I did see what he did with Tana Mojo, and the Jake Paul series, as much of it as I could tolerate, because I can't stand Jake Paul. But it is just such a mess. But they went back and showed some stuff that he had posted a long time ago, and did anyone see the picture or the video of him and Will Smith's daughter? Disgusting. Like, that was so bad. Oh gosh, it was just, YouTube has demonetized all of Shane Dawson's YouTube channels. He's not making any money whatsoever. Target, they used to have his books, but they are taking them out of the stores. Morphe has removed the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star palette from their website. And it's rumored that Jeffree Star is a part owner in Morphe. Like, guys, her video just put so much stuff out there. And I'm so sorry I keep missing your guys' comments. Please save this because I won't be able to watch the whole thing right now. Yeah, everything's going to be saved on here. I'm not going to get rid of it. I just wanted to, there's not too many people that I know around here that follows this kind of thing. And it's not really that you should follow drama, but at the same time, I'm kind of curious about it. So what was the pick with Will Smith's daughter? You know, Will Smith's daughter, Willow, she did that song, I Whip My Hair. Yeah, I'm not going to say it because I won't get flagged for the video, but her song. And then he was sexualizing her. Like, it was really, really bad. And there's a lot of things where he dressed up as Hitler and was making, it just got ugly real fast with everything that was happening. Yeah, okay. Some of the documentary series that Shane had been doing with the different YouTubers, that stuff had been really, really good. I really liked his editing style. He was very good at storytelling. But now that I'm seeing all this other stuff that's coming out, okay, Stephanie says that Beautylist removed the conspiracy palette too. But okay, why not all of Jeffree's cosmetics? That's what I'm wondering. I can understand why Morphe's not going to get rid of it if Jeffree is a part owner into the company. That's just a rumor. I don't know for sure. But it makes more sense. All of Jeffree Star's stuff is still on there. Comedy is not that, period. Right? Okay, I don't care if they say this happened 7 years ago, 8 years, 11, whatever. You're still old enough to know better that is wrong on so many levels. Why would you do it? And the whole thing about him dressing up as Hitler, you know, PewDiePie got in trouble whenever he paid these guys on Fiverr to say something really, really stupid. I'm not going to repeat it. But he got all of his sponsorships, or not all of them, but he got in super, super big trouble. He lost a lot of money. He had some kind of deal with Disney he was working on. That fell through. All of this happened because of that. But yet Shane Dawson had that video out there for so long, and no one said anything or no one noticed it. There's so much crap. All of these things should have never been acceptable. Right. Do you think Jeffree will expose everyone? That was another thing that Tati said in her video. is that she is actually scared of what's going to happen. And she said Jeffree's going to retaliate in a bad way, and that he has been holding information and collecting things that he's going to use against people later. And whenever the stuff comes out, because she said he's probably going to retaliate and blow up in a big way, that so many other creators are going to be involved with this. And she hopes that everyone is forgiving and not trying to do cancel culture. I don't know if she's trying to say that just to save her own channel, or if she's really being authentic and saying that for everyone. But after hearing her explanation of it, okay. Jeffree Star lives in having information on people. It's quite sad. There's been so many things coming out. You know, if you hear it once, you think, you know, people make mistakes. People can make mistakes in the past, and it's what they do moving forward that you should be judging a person on. But I just keep hearing more and more things about everyone. Hey, Kristen, how are you? She said she's moved twice because of Jeffree. But she said she moved because of COVID. No, I didn't catch that. Oh. Okay, so some of the stuff is getting recommended to people, or this video is, and we're getting some people in here I'm not used to seeing in the chat. Jeffree's got the funds. He's going nowhere. I'm waiting. Like, I don't know. If I did something really, really stupid, and I do stupid things all the time because whatever, we're human. I would rather someone, if they have something on me, or if I do something stupid, just tell me right then. I cannot stand the fact that someone is going to sit there and kind of keep a bank or a vault of stuff they're going to come back to you on. That's horrible. Like, how do you have a friendship with people if that's what you're doing? And I do think, like, this is such a mess. And there are always, because there's so many people involved with this, there's 5 sides to this story. Like, there's Shane's version, Jeffree, Tati, James, and then what actually happened. It is so messed up. Yeah, blackmail. Why is this? Why would you do that? I don't know. That's dirty. And a lot of people, they're still posting their reviews of the cremated palette, but then they're saying that this is the last time they're going to show Jeffree Star Cosmetics on their channel. And that brings up another topic, because, you know, I'm not a big YouTube channel. I don't, like, I'm a small creator. Sometimes I review makeup, and I put money into the makeup that I bought. I have bought several of Jeffree Star's makeup products. I'm going to feel bad if I show them on camera again, or if I want to talk, like, just put it on, and then people are going to bash me because, like, I hate it. It's such a bad situation. I'm not buying anything else for sure. Cancel culture is scary. I just like makeup, and I bought his stuff because I genuinely enjoy it. Yeah, the only thing that I don't even know where it is. The only thing of Jeffree's that I haven't messed with yet was this one. And it's just, I don't know. I bought it, I think, just out of hype, and I just haven't gotten excited to play with it yet. But I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm just not. It's in the vault of my makeup collection. Yeah, and she was talking about things, and she was reading a script in her video of what she could say for, you know, legally without getting sued for it. But there was no receipts. There was no truth. Like, and then there was this other thing going on about a voice memo about, was it James Charles? Hey, Pat, Beautylish pulled Jeffree's, Beautylish just pulled Shane Dawson and Jeffree's palette. I don't think they pulled everything. Yeah, and Stacy, she's talking about cancel culture, and I'm not going to say what you said in the second part of that comment, but yeah, no, that's totally justified. But it's so messy. The voice memo is about James, but still no proof. It's become a he said, she said thing, and I hate it. Honest to gosh, I hate it. But here I am talking about it, and You know, the sad thing is, drama, I don't know if they've talked about it before in their videos, but a lot of the top tier influencers, drama sells their products. It just does. If Shane Dawson puts out another video, I don't know if he will or not, because he already put out the apology video and that didn't go over well. And Jenna Marbles, she's out too because of some stuff that she did back in the day. She went ahead and just deleted her whole, or not deleted it, but she just left YouTube. She's not posting anymore. Yeah, and I'm glad they haven't released who the victim is in that voice memo, because I really think if they feel comfortable talking about it, it needs to be said. But she said that the thing that she heard wasn't enough to go to the police about. If I had even a suspicion of someone being abused, I think I would have went ahead and went to the police. Yeah, Kristen, it was Willow. Yeah, I just, guys, thank you so much for coming here to talk about this. Nobody around here wants to talk about this stuff, and it's just, I'm trying to do other work, and this is on my mind right now. I can't do anything else right now. Yeah, and there's so many different opinions in this. Some people are all for James, all for Tati, all for Jeffree and Shane. I mean, well, Shane, I don't know. He's got a lot of explaining to do. Like, I don't know how he's going to be able to get out of this, to be honest. The stuff that they were pulling up. And, you know, again, he had been on YouTube for a while already. It's not like he was a 10-year-old or a 7-year-old boy talking some stupid stuff. He was a grown adult then. He should have known better. And if you're going to make a career out of being on the internet, you should realize that anything you put out there is out there forever. I had never seen any of his older videos, and the Jenna Marble one, I keep getting tongue tied. Jenna Marbles, her videos where she was doing blackface, I think's what she was doing. I've not seen those either. I think she had deleted those that were on there, and I think Shane, some of his stuff had been deleted too. And there was another clip that come out about him where they were playing a game where you have to be horrible about a person who's like, you shouldn't be making fun of him, and he was making fun of this child that died. Like, it was, I didn't get all the context of it, the whole story of what the game is, but still, I mean, who gets together and play games like that? I wouldn't. I know better. And how is an over 30-something-year-old forced to make 2 videos? Yeah, Tati doubled down on her story. The whole thing is like a train wreck you don't want to watch, but you can't help yourself. Exactly. That's what's happened. I watched the whole video that she posted out there, and she was saying that she had been abused. Tati had been, and that's why she identified with the person, or not identified, but that's why she was feeling sympathetic for the person that was in that voice memo. Still, I'm sorry. If I would have heard anything that even suggested someone was being hurt, I don't care if there's not enough to go to the police, I still would have. I'm sorry. If you even have a shadow, like just a little flicker of something's not right, you know, you tell someone, you report it. Not wait until it comes up for a video. Shane's discrediting in the reaction video. I've got to try and find his crap. I've got to try and find it. I'm so mad that I recorded that reaction and now it's not there. If you ever want to know what's coming up with any drama, whatever, get on Twitter. That's where it goes down first. They're literally out for blood. Yeah, right now it's just a point of everyone's trying to make the other one look bad over and over and over. And how can Shane say that he wasn't part of the thing with Tati? He was offering to edit her videos. He was offering to do the thumbnail for it. He knew it was going down. But they're saying that Shane and Jeffree was in a conspiracy to take down James Charles because he got too big for his britches or whatever. And they used Tati as a scapegoat. Use her to start everything. That's the whole thing. Simply, like, to put it into one sentence. I can't work Twitter. I get on Twitter every once in a while. If you want to hear a lot of things that happened first, that's a place to do it. I had to use Twitter for my last job, and it just, oh gosh. Shane was trying to get close to Tati and get private info so Jeffree Star could have something on her. See, that's so manipulative. And Shane Dawson, whenever, I didn't even get into this, whenever Shane Dawson said that he was done with the beauty community, he was never truly in it to begin with. Yes, he made a eyeshadow palette, the conspiracy palette, and I purchased it. I actually bought two of them because I wanted to do a giveaway with one, but I purchased it because honestly it was kind of like a piece of memorabilia from this project. You got to see how it began start to finish, and that's kind of why I got it. And I like Jeffree Star's formula, but then he never put out tutorials that I know of. I've not seen a single tutorial. He got a makeup room, he got all this other stuff, and I never saw anything. So he wasn't actually in the beauty world, and he kept saying that the beauty community was so toxic, it was so problematic, all the drama. But you know what? He associated himself with the one that leads the drama. If you're going to put yourself with the one who is a top tier in all the drama, of course you're going to think the beauty community is full of it. That's just how it is. There are so many other creators out there who aren't problematic that just want to do it for the love of makeup, or in my case, the love of Boxycharm, who want to do stuff like that. If he had branched out and actually done some more, like, got into it. The only thing I ever saw him do, like with Jeffree Star, I think they did the review of the Kylie skin. But that's skincare, it's not makeup. I saw him in makeup a couple of times. There was a couple of pictures, but I never actually saw him do any kind of tutorials or looks. I didn't see anything. Let's see here. I'm trying to go back and read some of the comments. I'm sorry. I've been so bad not reading everyone's comments on here. Melly says that Tati always looks so beautiful. She does. She's beautiful, and I had always thought of her as a super, super classy lady. But these are all adults in this. Even James Charles, he's a young adult, but they're all adults in here. This shouldn't have been something that actually, they know better than to pull this crap. I'm sorry. I had to keep taking a drink of this where my throat's messed up. My sinuses have been so bad. Like, I need to go to the doctor. I think I've got another sinus infection. I've just not been feeling good at all. And today is the first day that I have felt well enough to actually focus on the screen and try to do anything. And then this happened. I've been watching several videos already, and there are people who've already made videos like Rich Lux, the viewer's voice. They have got a checklist of things that they're going down on these videos, and I don't have that capability. Like, I've not kept up with it that much, but a little bit of it, because it was everywhere. You couldn't avoid it. I just wish that, with her taking such a long break from YouTube, I wish she just would have kept doing her thing, stayed in her lane, making reviews, new collections, and instead of coming back with this. Just stick with doing makeup tutorials and mind your own business. The Sahara desert dust, yeah, the dust that comes through, the cloud, it came through this weekend, and I have been sick every single day, and my sinuses messed up. Did you know your sinuses can make your teeth hurt? Yeah, I was dealing with that. It was so bad, and today it's actually starting to feel a lot better. Thank you, Karen. We've got 246 people in here. I think this is the most we've gotten in a live. Or maybe, I think, maybe it's been a while. I don't really do a whole lot of live videos. I want to do them weekly, and I wasn't planning on doing one today, but I knew I had to get in there. If it was on my mind and turning around, you know, rolling around my thoughts on it, I thought maybe someone else would be interested too. Yeah. Tati sounds like the person who saw the drama and wanted to add more to the drama. And I do think the timing on this is really bad because everything's happening with Shane Dawson, all the allegations, all the videos coming out, the companies dropping him, YouTube dropped him. YouTube dropped him. I've never heard of them completely demonetizing a channel, but it seems like her video was just piling on, or it's almost like it was trendy to pile on to Shane, and this is the time that she chose to post that video. But Shane Dawson, he was reacting live to her video, and he was just going off. And Rylan, you could hear him screaming in the background, talking about, "Oh no, she didn't." You know, I can't think of what it was exactly they said, but you can imagine Rylan going off. And Shane's like, every time Shane would say something, they would stop the video. And then Shane's like, just keep playing it. I have to get over it. I have to get through it. And I'm like, no, you don't. I mean, I guess you're trying to make yourself feel better. But, and then he was like, she was an effing liar. And he kept that up for like 10 minutes on Twitter. And then he deleted his tweet. He's really good at tweeting things and then taking them down. Like what is it? Rage and regret? I think that's what they call it. Bunny, Tati's involved because she posted her video revealing some more things about what happened in 2019. 2019 was Dramagedon. Such a horrible mess. And she had actually recovered from it. Like, people were still viewing her videos and stuff. She lost some subscribers once James Charles puts out his thing, No More Lies. She started losing some subscribers, but she was still getting views on her videos because people genuinely liked her content. Her reviews, her opinions on things, like if something was bad, she didn't care. She would tell you straight up. That I enjoyed about her, and I liked watching her videos. And I read a comment today on Facebook. Someone was like, "Oh, she's so fake. She's so over exaggerated whenever she's looking at something. Like, she'll just imagine she opened up something, it smelled of, and it's like she's over exaggerated so much." And they're like, I can't watch her for that. And I think now that someone has pointed it out, it's like the glass shattering. If you ever watch the episode of How I Met Your Mother, whenever someone ruins something for someone, if they point out that one negative thing and they can't not see it now that it's been brought to their attention, I think that's what's happened to me. Darla says, is Jeffree canceled? Will this end him? I don't think it will. I don't think Jeffree's canceled. I think if he puts out a collection, he'll be fine. He'll still sell out. The restock of the Conspiracy Palette didn't sell out. Jeffree Star is actually being smart this time. He's not doing like Shane and doing the rage and regret kind of thing, posting things and taking it down. Or when he said last time the drama came up that he was going to post a video revealing all, and then whenever the video came out, he's like, guys, I'm really a better person. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to rise above and not show you guys anything that I told you I had out there. He's not doing that. So far, he's been quiet. I think it's because he is talking to lawyers. I think lawyers have gotten involved with this. Tati was very, very careful not to say anything, and that's why she kind of read from a script, and she didn't lie about it. She was straightforward up front about it, that she was reading things off of here. And gosh, I'm looking through Twitter on here, and it's going down. Like, people, there's so many comments about this. Let me go back to some comments. Jeffree will be the last man standing. Shane, I think Shane's going down for this. This was the worst time after all the other stuff that he did, and then this getting piled on top of it. It's getting really bad. If Jeffree keeps his mouth shut, he'll be fine. Yeah, I think if Jeffree just stays quiet, I think he's hoping that this will go away without him having to do anything. And I want to read this one comment. Valerie says, Jeffree is good at business. He's a horrid person, but a good businessman. He's very good at business. He knows how to sell makeup. Like, people saying stupid jokes, like, if they're a little bit insensitive, you can, like, it's stupid. But he took things way too far, and I had no idea if this content was out there. Jeffree's being smart because he didn't say anything, which is better than what Shane did, which obviously made him look worse. It made him look so much worse. He should have just left it alone, and he needed to tell Rylan, like, babe, you need to shut up. Like, just calm it down. Slow your roll, because you're just making it worse. I wonder if they've said anything in the last few minutes. Like, I've got notifications turned on just in case on Jeffree, Shane, and Ryland. Ryland was the only one, whenever he was posting things, he kept them up there. He didn't take them down. Oh, he didn't. Okay, everything is still on there. He is just sticking to it. So he says, Tati Westbrook, a master class in manipulation. The only way to save her reputation was to side with the person she tried to ruin. Make no mistake, this 40-year-old woman chose to post a video on her own accord. She riled up Shane before doing so to have one of the biggest creators backing her in the chance this would all backfire. I don't think I understand what he's saying there. Shane very well would have posted a video exposing James had he felt so inclined. No receipts because she didn't want to expose the countless times she told Shane that she was a big girl doing this only for herself. Hope you enjoy those sold-out vitamins that made you millions in minutes from Shane support, you two-faced liar. Not today, MFers. Do not try me right now. And he's retweeting some comments from people who were talking about the situation, blaming Tati. And this one, waiting to address your mistakes until you have someone new to shift the blame on, who just so happens to be currently kicked down. How convenient. The timing's bad. If she was going to talk about this, I wish she would have a lot sooner. And like I said, if this person is in harm, or if she suspects that they're in harm, so stupid to just say, oh, there's not enough evidence. It's not your job to determine if there's evidence or not. The police can do that. That all makes me so mad. I'm sorry. So stupid. Tati never takes responsibilities for her actions. How have the authorities not gotten involved? Right. If it's so stupid, why would you not do that? Rylan took a screenshot of his Twitter post and added it to his Instagram story. Yeah, he's mad. Like, I get defending your partner. I get that. But some things are indefensible. I don't know Tati, JS, or Shane prior to last year, but it seems to me JS and Shane both have extensive history. Tati does not. Are you talking about they have history of knowing each other? Like, Tati and Jeffree Star go way back. Tati didn't get to know Shane until I think they asked her to be a part of something, or and Tati said that James Charles wanted to be with her in this video. That's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know how it would have went if James Charles had been in with it. Tati did apologize. How is she not taking accountability? I'm glad she's apologizing. I'm glad she you know, if this is actually what happened, it's just everything is so he said, she said, this contradicts that, this contradicts this. Like, it's so difficult. No one's really going to ever know what happened there. I'm going to go back and read a few more comments here. Okay, Vanny says she works in discovery with legal. Evidence has to be handled very careful before the court cases. She was following the correct rules. Well, it's not that. I'm not questioning that there has to be a certain protocol for things, but she's saying she didn't even have enough to even say anything. I still, if there's if what she heard was enough to bother her, and, you know, I don't know. I've been through some things myself, and I'm just, as a person that has gone through some things, I wish someone would say something. Like, it bothers me. We'll need to wait for the case to go to court and the evidence start to become public. Yeah, to ever find out what actually happened, and it'll never make it to the light of day what actually happened. I'm on neither side. The things Shane has done are absolutely disgusting, but the way Tati talked about him and Jeffree, it did seem just as manipulative as the stuff she said about James before. She did very good on that first video. She actually cussed in that video. She's probably still battling things out with James, and maybe them coming together is why he was wanting to, I don't know. I still think the whole thing with James Charles and Sam the waiter, the way Sam the waiter put out 2 videos. One was talking about his experience, and then another one recanting it, saying that he didn't do these things, that it wasn't that bad. And the way he acted in that video, it seemed like he was being prompted the entire time. So that one, I think he was forced to put out that video, like, to prevent legal repercussions. I think that's what happened for that one. This is very serious, but watch, you won't see it on the news. Oh, it won't make it to news. Well, you know what? The Tati was trending #1 in the U.S. after she posted that video, like an hour after. And the last time this was brought up, I think CBS brought it, like, they caught the story. Yeah, if this is actually the way it happened with Tati, I'm glad she did come out and say it. I don't know. I wish this had happened sooner, or if she hadn't, like, she had thought about it enough to make that second video. I wish she hadn't have made the second one, doubling down on it. I wish she would have come out then and made this video, brought this out sooner. I think she would have come out a little bit more. It would have been easier to understand, I guess. And someone here said, hold on, I missed it. I don't know how I did, but someone said that that guy was paid to make that video. That could have been very well it too. I think Jeffree Star is the one who tried to blackmail Nikki Tutorials. You know, those two used to be really, really close. They made videos together. And actually, I liked their videos. She was cracking up the whole time because he would keep saying things like hello, eyeshadow. Like, it was really, really cute watching those two together, but then they completely stopped. And he was in support of Nikki Tutorials whenever Too Faced screwed her over in that deal. Guys, the comments are coming in here pretty fast, so it's taking me a minute to read through everything. I think Tati made a huge mistake bringing up Morphe. I'm kind of glad that she brought up that Jeffree was a part owner in that, and I think someone else had already made claims that he was a part owner in Morphe. Didn't Linda Morphe sell her company? It would make sense. like different people partnering up into it. And I wonder how many people are going to be using Jeffree Star's code for Morphe now. So this is probably why Nikki Tutorials came out. She even said that someone was threatening her. Unfortunately, everyone will always threaten. I'm just glad Nikki came out. Now, Nikki, I liked her story. Not that she was being blackmailed, but that she got ahead of it. And she's like, oh, you think you're going to blackmail me? Well, you know what? You're not going to get the chance. And she just came out and said it. I was really, really proud of her for that. You're telling me, hold on. Everyone was on Tati's side the last time too. She seemed like she was trying to help the victims that time too. It's literally the same thing for me. I bet in the next few days, stuff's going to go down. It is. I'm just waiting. Everyone right now is reacting to Tati's video, myself included. Whenever the dust settles, right now, hopefully Shane will stay off of his phone for a little while. Rylan can do what he wants to do because, you know, it's his partner, and he's just trying to defend his partner. I totally get that. But Shane is directly involved in it. Jeffree is directly involved. I don't think James Charles has said anything about this, but I'm guessing what he's going to say since he wanted to go in the video with Tati. But I don't. They better sit down, talk to their attorneys, and if they want this to die down, they just need to stop. Just be really, really quiet. Kristen says 376 in the chat. I know, that's great. I'm not used to this many people in here. Normally we're just talking some Boxycharm stuff, and yeah, we're talking drama today. Victoria, she actually started her own channel, and she's doing more of the drama stuff. She isn't here today because normally this would be a perfect topic to talk about with her, but a couple of her kittens got sick and passed away today. So I didn't bother her about this. I was watching the Tati video, but came here to see. Hey, Ashley. So Tati released a video today saying that basically her, Shane, and Jeffree conspired to take down James Charles, but Jeffree Star and Shane manipulated Tati to be a part of this plan. There. YouTube's mad at YouTube made Tati take down her video. It wasn't anything legal, and YouTube demonetized Shane Dawson, all three his channels. Whether it was Jeffree or not, Nikki is ahead of the drama and so positive. Right? I would like to meet her one day. I think they were all jealous of James, and Tati was the only one. Maybe she doesn't know it was him. Maybe he may have used others to get it to her. Do any of you watch the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? I just watched the season where Lisa Vanderpump decided to quit the show. And basically she was leaking stuff to one news outlet, telling this horrible story to. And then she went to another outlet and then immediately gave the story publicly on that outlet, saying basically this was bullcrap. So she was extremely manipulative. And sorry, if you don't watch trashy reality shows, I'm sorry. That's one of my guilty pleasures. I love watching like the Real Housewives. I even watch the Kardashians, some of them. So I guess I do like a little bit of the drama, but I like to watch it when, I don't know. I don't have any drama in my own life. Okay. I guess maybe that's why I like those shows, but everything that's going on here, some of it is reminiscent of what's going on there. Thank you, Becca. I'll tell Victoria about your post. Yeah, her kittens, we went over there just to hang out. The kittens were outside on the porch. They were fine. They were so happy and playing, and we came outside, and two of them were in really bad shape. We got them to the vet, and unfortunately they couldn't save them, but they got into something. I don't know if they got into a poison or it's really, really bad. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. Thank you, Nelly. I got powder on. I started to do my eyeshadow, but then I got kind of into this. I just wanted to talk it out. And I still, like I said, I haven't even played with this palette yet. Like, I had planned on doing my eyeshadow, not with this palette, but with something, because I just put like a transition shade here and stopped, and I had powder on. That's it. But I kind of got sidetracked. Yeah, I just, this palette, I bought it. I was so excited to get this, and I was fully planning on doing like a review or something on it. But I just, once I saw it in person, all excitement kind of went away. I kind of didn't want to play with it anymore. And now, like I said, this is way before this stuff happened, because I got this on launch day. I was just excited for it. I'm sure the show itself is behind a lot of it. Let's see here. Because James was the top beauty influencer. Clary says she's waiting for another video with my brother. Maybe. I need to get him on here and let him do my makeup. Diana says, I used to love Lisa Vanderpump, but she's not as classy as I thought. I liked Lisa Vanderpump until the last season, and then they kind of did a recap of all the times that she kind of gaslights everyone. And now that I saw that, I can't unsee it. And that was an accusation that Tati had about James and Shane, that they were gaslighting her. They were giving her all of this evidence of them, of people doing these bad things, and that James had done bad things to these people. And so that she put out her video ahead of all of the people coming forward to get ahead of everything. Wait, I was talking about, did I say Desperate Housewives? I meant Real Housewives. I believe Tati, she learned this stuff after her second video. And I can imagine this had to be a really, really tough video to put out there, but I'm just waiting for, you know what? If they could get like all 4 of them in a room to hash it out, I would love to be a fly on the wall for that conversation, because there has to be a lot more to this than any of them are saying. And I saw a post somewhere saying that she talked about Jeffree Star and what happened with him and Laura and Manny, and I think Nikita, or was it Gabriel? But they said that they were saying she brought up something like that. But I watched the whole video, and I don't know if I missed it, because I had Devin in the room and I was trying to tell him what was going on as we were listening to her, so maybe I missed it. Trina says Shane is demonetized on YouTube. Yeah, he is. He's no longer making any money on here. Oh, thank you. It's a sad story in power and greed. It really is. A beauty influencer death match. 4 guys in her, only 1 leaves. That is so dark, but so funny in a weird way. Molly, she watches Vanderpump Rules. I've never watched that one. Julie Morris, was there another Tati video? There was. She dropped it today. Actually, if anyone is curious about it, let me go ahead and grab it in here and put it in the chat if she hasn't taken it down. A lot of these people, they, like I called it, rage and regret. A lot of them, they just go out here and they just say whatever they want, just get it out there, and then it's like they just get rid of it. I don't get it. If anyone hasn't watched Tati's video, I have put it in the group chat. And there were a lot of people saying that Shane Dawson, or not Shane, Jeffree had a lot of the drama channels on his payroll. I've heard a lot of people say that a few times, but I'm not seeing any proof come up about that. Sanders Kennedy dropped a video about Shane and he shared it with the police. Okay. Anyone remember the MTV Celebrity Death Matches? Yes, with the clay animation. Yeah, I used to watch those back in the day when MTV actually had music videos. Yeah, Shane Dawson, even though his channel has been completely demonetized, hopefully, I mean, he's made more than enough money off of these deals. And he always said that he never had anything. He even though he'd been doing YouTube for years and had millions of views on each of his videos, saying that he was still poor, didn't have any money, this and that. And he would come on camera with shirts that were torn, a bunch of holes in them. I mean, I'm not going to bash someone for what they're wearing. If you've got a t-shirt that is so worn out and destroyed, but still it's your most favorite comfortable shirt, I'm not going to bash you for that. But I think he did it because he was trying to remain relatable to people. But he was too far beyond that. He would be just fine if he just lets this go the way it's going now. Just stay out of it. Just stay off of YouTube. Live the rest of your time doing, find you some new hobbies, do something else. And then Rylan, he makes his own videos. I'm sure he'll be fine. His content's fun. I like watching his videos. Not all of them because they're a little bit annoying, but who isn't? Myself included. It's fine. Like, just let Rylan do the work. Shane can be a stay-at-home husband. He's good. Hopefully he put that money up somewhere. He didn't spend it all right away. And just, Stephanie said Shane will be back. Shane will be back. Okay, I'm going to spend just a second. I'm going to try to find that video. Who was it? I think it was Here for the Tea 2 that had it on there. The actual recording. I'm going to try to find it and play it here so you guys can find it, or so you can hear it. But she is going off. Oh, she said that she's not posted anything on YouTube for so long. Excuse me. But that she is going to be coming back now, making videos. I hope she does. She did a really, really good job telling stories, like putting the information out there, and just, they were exposed videos or drama videos, but they were done well. Why is he demonetized? YouTube demonetized him after the video of him performing to Willow Smith, her picture. I'm not going to say exactly what it was because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube because they're coming down. Yeah, Here for the Tea. She changed her account name to Here for the Circus. She says, sorry, but vindication feels amazing. 4 years of being called a jealous hater and told to herself by Jeffree's stands. I've wanted to return to YouTube so many times over the past year, but I finally feel the time's right. So she's coming back. I'm trying my best to find it. But Morphe dropped him. Shane Dawson, not Jeffree. Sorry, give me just a second, guys. I'm trying to find it. There's a lot of tweets getting deleted right now, and I'm guessing that's why. I am so mad that mine did not record the sound, and I have no idea why it would do that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Keep pressing play.
Okay, I found it. Hopefully my phone doesn't die.
Get through this video so I can fucking things about people. This is insane. This is insane. This person literally. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Keep pressing play. I need to get through this video so I can fucking. Oh my god.
As a victim of abuse myself.
Oh my god. You are so manipulative.
Think you're facing public.
You're fake crying. You are fake crying. You are fake crying. That is not real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was molested. I have been. Oh my gosh. That is not.
made no mention of it in my video.
Oh my god. Get off.
The night before posting my video of my sister,
Oh my god.
I texted Shane sharing my concerns for James Charles, that he was out of the country on the high floor of a hotel, and I was afraid for
Okay.
These are people. This is insane. This is insane. This person literally.
Okay. That was a video of Shane reacting to it. And the tweet that he was posting right after. Oh, you're not going to be able to tell. I'm sorry. This is an effing lie, and I'm losing my mind. I hope you guys don't mind that I played the whole video on here. Is he freaking because it's true or because it's a lie? Okay, my question is, okay, whenever she was saying that she had been molested, that she had been abused, why was he acting like that? He was almost like scoffing at her for saying this. I'm sorry. Even if you think someone is manipulating the conversation, if someone's going to say that something like that happened to them, I'm not going to act like that. I hope his dogs are okay. Oh my gosh. If you're referring to, there was a scandal that happened a while back with Shane also, and him loving his dogs a whole lot. Did he delete his tweet? Sophie, he did. He didn't want to keep it on there. He had that rage and regret. Because Ryland is disgusting. And I've listened to that a couple of times, and I didn't hear Ryland telling him to stop, but it makes sense if it did. I'm going to have to find something else to drink. Do you like Trisha Paytas? I used to like some of her stuff whenever she was just talking about her clothing collection, stuff like that, but I used to follow her on Twitter, but I had to stop because I could never open up Twitter in public, because the stuff that she was posting on there 24/7 was advertising for her fans only account. It's just straight up porn 24/7. And for some reason, there's not the same regulations for Twitter that there is on Facebook. Like Facebook, if someone puts up something inappropriate, you can report it, take it down. Eventually their account can they can lose their account. Twitter, you can just put whatever you want out there. So everything that I was seeing was always way too much of her. And that's all she does. And I'm just over it. I remember one video of hers, she went and spent $300,000 during a mall trip. And she was talking about a pair of shoes, and she got to giggling, and it was so stupid but funny. And Devin heard it because I had the speakers on, and he kept making me rewind that section of her video where she was laughing because he kept laughing at it. That's probably the most fun I had out of her videos. I think there's a lot more happening that we don't know concerning lawyers. This is from Cheryl. Shane made his own bed by posting that 4-page rant to Twitter and then deleting it. Yeah, he posted about the beauty community being so bad and toxic, and he was getting out of it. And then he goes, again, rage and regret, and he just deletes it. He's like, I deleted it because I don't want this negativity on my channel or on my newsfeed. Stop being negative if you don't want there to be negativity. Simple as that. What is your personal opinion, and what do you think about Gabby and Tati in the situation, who are really scared about Shane and Jeffree hurting them? So many people, like Kim Lester, he came out speaking about Jeffree, but he doesn't have the luxury of moving homes because he feels threatened. And, it is a really scary thing. Like, even James, people found out his address, and I had to explain this to Devin earlier. He's like, why does it matter? Why would they have to move? Can you imagine if you are a YouTube celebrity, your address gets put out there somewhere publicly, and then people just start randomly showing up at your house, whether or not they could come up there with the truest intentions, just be like they're a fan, they want a signature on something. But what if they're one of their opposers' fans and they can come over and do something stupid? It's scary. I hate that anyone would have to deal with that. there's so many stories coming out about all these people, and it's always about Jeffree. Where there's smoke, there's fire. There's so many things coming out all at once. It's kind of hard to determine if it's everyone that is just wanting to gang up one person to take them down, which I don't really see it happening. All the stuff is coming out. Everyone seems to be genuine talking about it. Jeffree is the one who brought all this back up when he was on the Keemstar channel. Oh, Keemstar. He was talking about some gamers the other day. This guy was losing his channel, and he was upset because of the allegations coming up from a female gamer. And apparently, like, if you follow me on Twitter, I've talked about that on there. And this guy was basically saying that assault, it was never assault because the girl never said anything. Being silent doesn't equal consent. That's all I'm going to say about that, but you need to check that one out too. I didn't even know who Keemstar was until that, and he's just a piece of crap. I can't stand him. Guys, my voice is trying to go out. I think so much has been happening. It's people anytime, and I hate that this is happening in all the news outlets. Like, this makes real, like, national headlines, stuff like this, and they're going to all focus on how bad the beauty community is, and it's not that way. You're only taking a percentage, like the top point something whatever percentage of all the people who do makeup videos and stuff on YouTube. You're taking just those people and saying that the whole community is bad, and it's not right. Celeste, she says, I miss just regular old makeup videos. I don't subscribe to any of them for this. I want to see tutorials, or not even tutorials. I really like what Raw Beauty Christy does. Whenever she goes talking about her real life and she just does her makeup, I like it. I love it. Even Smoky Glow, she talks about what's going on, and she's making a video too, and it should be out here soon. She does her makeup like Talktorial Tuesdays, where she's talking about things that are going on in the community, and she does her makeup on camera. I love stuff like that. That's kind of what I want to get more into talking about, but with Boxycharm, because if you're new here, I am a Boxycharm lover. I want to talk about spoilers. There was a new one that came out. I'm going to see if I can find a picture of it. I didn't find this myself. Someone else had it. My voice is trying to go out. I'm probably going to have to get off here in a second, guys. Where everything is so messed up, my sinuses and stuff. Ugh. What happened to the beauty part of the beauty community? They've turned into a baddie community. That's perfect. I'm happy she's pregnant. I can't wait to see her baby. Oh, yeah. I'm so happy that Raw Beauty Christy is finally having a baby. She has PCOS, so it was really difficult for her to conceive. I have it too. I'm not actively trying to conceive, but I'm not trying, you know. Kind of a weird situation, but being someone who's not able to have kids, and her being able to now after what she's gone through, I'm so happy. I was going to bed, but I just watched Sanders Kennedy. He has given a video to the authorities. Oh, so he must have actually gotten some of the stuff that Tati was referring to. Keto will get rid of PCOS. I've thought about trying keto. Yeah, we just need more people like Raw Beauty Christy, Smoky Glow, and Desi Perkins is pregnant. I'm so happy for her. Like, watching some of her videos, what she was going through whenever they did the reveal. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I cried. Like, I don't know, just I'm not gonna cry. I can't help it. Everything that has been happening with 2020 and all the drama and all the bad stuff that's been going on, being able to hear of someone being able to have a child that never thought they would. Like, it just genuinely makes my heart just burst with happiness for him. I'm not gonna cry. That was me during those videos. Like, I'm not gonna cry. I don't even know them in real life, and I'm that happy for them. It's crazy. But yeah, I know the drama channels are going to be doing so many videos on this. So many. Like, Rich Lux, the viewer's voice, they are going to be doing probably 4 videos a day talking about this person popping off, this person snapping back. I thought about doing a video talking about the drama, but I didn't want to sit down and edit it. Like, this is just me in this moment wanting to talk about it. And I didn't want to edit it, but I wanted to talk about it. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out, talking about this with me. Becca, she said, I was hoping Tati was pregnant and that's why she was taking a break. I honest to God thought that's what it was. I thought she took a break because she had been trying to get pregnant for so long. And then she didn't post anything. And then my heart sunk because I was like, I hope the worst hasn't happened. And one thing I do want to ask, does anyone know why Rich Lux and Nick Snyder are referring to them being on the payroll? Did they actually say that they were on the payroll? That's one thing I haven't been able to figure out, and I haven't cared enough to go looking through a bunch of videos. Like, I don't want to watch all their videos. I only click in there whenever there's something very specific I'm interested in. Aw, I think she's going to have a girl. Yeah, I haven't been watching. Ooh, so Joe dropped a live on Facebook with Boxy earlier and talked about new brands. Yeah, I missed that one. I did not catch the live video. Oh, they said they are not on payroll. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get off here in a second. My voice is really trying to get out. So is everyone here in the video Boxycharm? Like, do you subscribe to Boxycharm? They added a few things to the add-ons that's going to be happening July 13th. The Park Avenue Princess palette from Tarte, that's going to be in there. Yeah, this palette is going to be in the add-on shop. And I'm trying to see, it's going to be $24. Yeah, this is going to be in here. I really like this palette. It's really nice. She's pretty. And she smells good. Is Boxycharm a makeup brand? Yes and no. Boxycharm is a makeup subscription service, but they have been coming out with their own palettes. They've done one in the box recently, but there are new pictures of a bunch of other palettes and products they're coming out with. I have all of those I'm going to do in a video soon, and as well as some that haven't been released yet. I have some information that came out last year for an eyeshadow palette. I'm going to do that soon. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Oh, and I like the little sticker there. It's cute. But there's going to be also Tony Moly, the Moisture Boost Cooling Algae Eye Serum for $6. Tony Moly, and it's in this little cute whale. Oh, I hope you can see it. Yeah, this little cute whale thing. Tony Moly, I absolutely love so much of their products. Corez is going to have the Black Pine Sculpting and Lifting Day Cream. I don't know if I have that or not. I have a lot of Corez in my collection, and the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows, they're going to be in there for $12, which is half off. It's a good deal. If TJ Maxx and Marshalls is open in your town, go there instead, because you can get them for normally like $7 a piece if you're wanting to stock up on them. Like the past probably 30 times I've been there, they've had those, so they may still have them. I just canceled all my Boxies and my Ipsy except for the $12 bag. I've canceled all of my subscription boxes, and except for Boxycharm. I canceled Lux, and I canceled my second account that had extra stuff in it. I only have the base box and premium. Cheryl says, I know a lot of people keep saying she's a grown woman. She should have known better and not allowed herself to be manipulated. I get it. Manipulation can happen to anyone. Ashley, did you read my new post about cab? It broke my, I had broke my liner the first time I used it and was so sad they sent me a whole new set. Oh, I'm glad that they replaced it for you, but the sucks is they broke right away. I actually got that in my box. I've not done my videos, my unboxings, because I was waiting for Victoria to get hers so that we could do, because she got Lux and I got the base box, because we were going to try and do a video together, but you know, she's still not got her Lux box. So she got her premium though, but we've just not been able to get together to do the videos. So I could just show you really quickly what I got in mine. I got the Lashaholic lashes, and they're real, I swear. They're cute. I'll give them a try. I'll end up doing my unboxing officially and actually trying everything out for you guys. But this is just to let you know what to expect. Someone said the Charm Room needs help, better choices. You know, the Charm Room, it actually did have the Elemis Marine Collagen Face Oil. They had that in there, but it sold out really fast. And I got the cheek palette, the eye, lip, and cheek palette. This is a cream to powder formula. But Cab, I actually got that in mine. This is a lip liner and gloss set. Or was it? Yeah, lip gloss. Look how big this thing is. Like, for a lip gloss, that's huge. Like, NARS lip oil, and then this is a lip gloss. It's crazy. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. How is Rich Lux going to be impartial when he's friends with J-Star? It's going to be really, really difficult for these channels who hang out with Jeffree Star. You know, he gets, well, you know, PR doesn't really sway it, but he is, like, he always gets exclusive things compared to other people. I don't know. I'm hoping he can be impartial. I've never really watched a whole lot of Rich Lux's videos. But, I mean, I don't know. It's a mess for everyone involved, honestly. It is just a horrible mess. Thank you, King Jazzy. Thank you. Then we have the Tula Skincare. This is the Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. I really like Tula. Pretty much anything in their line, I like it. So we have another eye cream. That's always good. And then the infamous Kylie Skin Foaming Cleanser. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to use this. I'm a little bit scared. You guys, y'all are too sweet. I've heard so many stories of people using this, and it actually hurts their, like, it messes up their face. I had switched over to using a retinoid for my skin to try and help clear it up, and my face has been breaking out like crazy. I guess you go through a period where it gets a lot worse before it gets better, but I have been going through this. My face is, like, the acne and stuff is starting to clear up, and I don't want to do anything that's going to set it back. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If my girl Jen Gerard can be friends with them and no drama, anything is possible. I like Jen Gerard. I really, really like her. I would like to meet her in person. Okay, Becca Rose brings up a good point. Makes me wonder if anyone on Jeffree Star's side is being blackmailed to back him. If all these people are saying that he keeps dirt on you so he can use it later, he could be doing that to more people. I've been loving me some Hiram lately. I love Hiram. I watched a video today talking about a new skincare line, and that Hiram had done sponsorships with the brand, but I pretty much trust anything he says when it comes to skincare. He's the reason why I switched over to using a retinoid, and it's going to get better. My skin, well, I need to do makeup reviews, like foundations and stuff, because if you're someone who has, issues with your skin, like texture, check, I got that. Breakouts, fine lines and wrinkles, like check out this wrinkle here. Like, I think I would be a really good tester to see how things cover. If you've got perfect skin, pretty much anything's going to look really good. But if you got bad skin, you know, it's kind of a little bit more of a challenge. I have rosacea. Like, I think I would be good. Nutrien, there you go, with Susan Yara. I was watching that video today. I need to research it. But the thing with Susan, she was promoting the brand and then later disclosed that she was the owner of the brand, which is pretty bad. My voice, I'm gonna have to get off here. I gotta find a cough drop or something. Oh, I've just not been feeling good. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. Like, I've never had a sinus infection, like sinus issues get so bad that it makes my teeth hurt, and that's what happened. It was so weird. I had like half my face was really good yesterday and the other half was bad, and then earlier today, like, my whole face hurt. It was so bad. And I'm just now, I was feeling really, really good, but the more I'm talking, it's starting to get worse. I need to get some medicine. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, guys. Yeah, I'm just, thank you for hanging out and taking the time to talk about this with me. It was on my mind. I didn't want to bring it into other videos because I kind of wanted to leave it here. Although, you know, if something new comes up, I might do a live again because this was actually a lot of fun. Darla, you're too sweet. This was a lot of fun. I really, rest your voice and I hope you feel better. Yeah, I need to rest it. It's cracking. My throat's starting to hurt really bad. So I've got to go take care of myself. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. You just don't know how much. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so because I'm trying to edit some videos. I have a giveaway coming up of some K-Beauty skincare. I'm going to have that here in the next couple of days. So just be on the lookout for that. And ironically, I have a Jeffree Star conspiracy palette to give away. And now I'm afraid if I post it, people are just going to bash me for it. But I bought 2 a while back. And now I don't know what to do with the other one. I just want to give it away. I know if you're just looking for something different. So just be on the lookout for that. And yeah. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Hope everyone has a great night. Bye. I always don't know how to end these videos. I'm sorry. Bye.